Hey everyone, I'm Amanda Massey and this is my YouTube channel, Massey Styles. Today, I'm gonna walk you through how to shop online, what to look for so that shopping online is easy and you have less returns that you have to make. Then for our skincare portion, I'm gonna talk about LED light therapy, specifically blue light and red light, the benefits and the difference. But first, let's talk about my outfit of the day. My shoes are by Alexander Wang. My leopard multi-color print jeans are by Mother Jeans, and this really cool graphic sweater is by Gianni Feraldo. I love mixing and matching prints, and this is one of my favorite outfits thus far that I've worn on this channel. A lot of my private clients come to me and ask me where I like to shop, and a majority of my pulls do come from online. Ever since COVID, the inventory that are at stores is just way too safe. I'm, again, all about color, print, pattern, and texture, and buyers are playing it safe so they can hit their numbers. So retail, in my opinion, has dropped a little bit in terms of how unique their pieces are. So I revert to online retail. The problem that I keep hearing from my clients is that they have a really high return rate. So I wanted to share with you what I personally look through in order to make smart choices when shopping online so that you don't have to go through the trouble of returning a bunch of stuff and you're keeping more than you're sending back. Now, for my women's wear, the go-to store for me is Revolve. They have a lot of really interesting brands that span lots of different aesthetics and price points. So first, I'm gonna go to clothing and click on all clothing. The trick here, whether you're shopping for women's wear or menswear, is to filter. Be specific in what you're looking for. If you're just kind of browsing to browse, it can get a little irritating and you just be like frustrated at the end of the day. So for this instance, let's say we're looking for, I don't know, let's do a pair of pants. So we're gonna go to pants and we're gonna go to size. So let's do a medium, size 6 to 8. And we also wanna choose the numerical number. So a size 6 to 8 is about a 29 and a 30. So we'll click both sizes, hit done. For color, because we're talking about color, print, pattern, and texture on this YouTube channel, we'll do ombre, animal print, abstract, plaid, and geometric, which will give us a really nice variety of options. Press done, and then we want to choose our price point. I would say 200 to 300, 100 to 200, maybe we'll do 80 to 100. Anything below that, we're gonna get into some fast fashion and more synthetic fabric. So I tend to step away from that price point because I'd rather get something that's higher quality that lasts longer. So we'll click done here. And they normally do featured items. What I like to do is I like to filter high to low, and then you just start scrolling. So we'll scroll until we see something catches our eye, and so let's land on these pants by Camilla. They're really cool houndstooth warped pant, which I really love. It's a nice way to step away from a traditional pant. Now we're gonna look at the description. So when you click on the description, it shows that it's 98% polyester and 2% elastane. I don't really love that. Again, it's synthetic. We wanna step away from synthetic fabric. So I would say no. So let's go back and let's choose these Meow pants. And let's look at the description. Okay, this is a little bit better. 75% nylon, 25% spandex. Yes, nylon and spandex are synthetic fabric. They're made in China, but there's a little bit more of a balance between the synthetics that are being used. So it's more likely that it's gonna translate from the model to you. The next thing you wanna look at is the size and fit. You wanna look at the model's measurements. This model is 5'9", she wears a size small, and they show her body measurements, which is really, really helpful, which is another reason why I like Revolve, is that you can really scale your body to what the model is wearing and get a realistic measure on if it's gonna fit you and like what size is gonna be most appropriate for you. I always find that depending on what your sizes are, to size at least 1 to 2 sizes up from the fit model based upon their measurements. And if you want to learn a little bit about the brand, they do have a description. Some of the times people leave reviews. Oh great, people have left reviews about this item. So read the reviews, see, a lot of them are saying runs large or true to size or true to size. That seems to be really helpful. I personally know the brand Meow, and they do run true to size. They don't run too slim. So definitely choose the size that best suits you based upon the model measurements. So to recap, you wanna look at fiber content. The more natural, the better. But if you are gonna opt for a synthetic fabric, try to find 2 synthetic fabrics with an equal percentage for both. The next thing you wanna do is look at the model's size and scale your body based upon what the model is wearing so that you pick the appropriate size. Now for guys, I like the online store Mr. Porter. We're gonna do the same thing that we did for Revolve. We're gonna go to clothing and go to all clothing, and then we're gonna filter the category. For guys, let's do a top. Let's do a casual shirt. And then they really break it down at Mr. Porter, which is nice. Let's do a checkered shirt, a long sleeve shirt. Definitely want to do a printed shirt. And I think 3 is enough to get a good variety. Then you want to go to your clothing size. I feel like most guys wear a size large, so I'm choosing a large. They do recommended. I like doing high to low. And let's see what they got. Whoa, $12,000. Let's switch it up and do low to high instead. Nothing wrong with spending 12 grand on a top, but it's a little aggressive for today. I think there's so much plaid. Maybe I should unclick plaid. When you're seeing too much of like repetitiveness and you're not liking it, then I will go back to the 3 that you've selected and unselect checkered. So you want to keep filtering until you find what you're looking for. Oh, this is a great one. This is by Cardo. Has a really awesome, interesting, almost like Mojave print, which is really nice. I even like how they styled it with these burgundy pants. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Size and fit, that's what you want to look at. The model is wearing a medium. Now let's look close up at the model. Here's what you want to look for, guys. Where is the sleeve hitting at the wrist? And where is the bottom of the shirt hitting at the waist? This model is roughly about 6 foot. So for me, I think that you should size up for this brand because the sleeve is hitting higher on the wrist. You want your sleeve to hit here because when you put your arm straight, the sleeve is gonna move up to about here, and we don't want it to move all the way up to here. And now let's look at details and care. Oh my gosh, amazing. It's 100% cotton. So it's going to translate as it's depicted on the website. Something to note for cotton is I would recommend dry cleaning it because heat in a washing machine is really gonna shorten the top. So we wanna keep the length of the top. So I would opt for dry cleaning even though it is cotton. So my tips for shopping online is first, look at the fiber content, opt for more organic fabrics or a balance between 2 different synthetic fabrics. Look at the model sizes and compare them to what your measurements are. And last, filter. Filtering keeps shopping online short and sweet and much more enjoyable. Talking about skincare for today, I really love LED light therapy. There are a lot of different colors that you can choose from, but the 2 that I feel that you should focus on is red light and blue light, and a combination of the 2. The difference between red and blue is blue kills bacteria, so it's great for acne-prone skin, and red helps to build collagen and reduces inflammation. So if you want to brighten your eyes, build collagen in your cheeks, red light is for you. If you have a scar or an abrasion or an open wound, red light is going to help heal that much quicker. There are times where like I get a lot of cuts from hangers, honestly scratching my hands. And so I put it in front of the red light for about 3 minutes every other day and it heals it right up, no scarring, which is really great. Something to note for LED is that if you're new to it or you have sensitive skin like I do, I would build up gradually about how much you use it. Remember those sun tanning booths back in the day that everyone used to be in and they're so horrible for your skin and you had to wear those goggles to protect your eyes? Wear those same goggles when you're using the LED light therapy. Your eyes are very sensitive and you always want to protect them. So if you're new to LED light therapy, I would build up gradually, first by starting with 2 to 3 minutes every 3 days. See how your skin is reacting to it. If it's starting to get red or a little bit dry, scale it back. Just see how your skin is reacting to it because it can be very powerful based on what product you're using or what LED light product that you're using. It comes in a little handheld piece. This is both blue and red light together, so you're building collagen and you're destroying bacteria. This monster of machine here really is intense. So if you're not used to it, build up to something like this. This is only red light, and so it focuses on building collagen. They always say to like stay as close as you can to the LED machine, but personally for me, I stay about this far from the machine and I have the goggles on. I do it for 3 minutes every other day at night. I highly recommend using a combination of red light and blue light to address building collagen and killing bacteria so that you have a really great healthy glow and that you can build your confidence with clear skin. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope that the tips that I showed you about shopping online makes your online shopping experience easier with less returns and that you try out the LED light therapy. It really is revolutionary. It's a great advancement in technology. Let me know what you think about both things by commenting below and I'll see you next time.